So chalo, let us discuss how chemical synapse occurs and how chemical synapse function. Here we can see two neurons. The two neurons lying here. Okay, this is one neuron and this is another. This membrane, this is one action terminal. This membrane is known as presynaptic membrane, and this membrane is known as postsynaptic membrane, where receptors are present. Now, what would happen when the action potential would arrive at the action terminal? It would open calcium channels, calcium ion channels. Okay, it would open the calcium ion channels. Now, these calciums would cause the synaptic vesicles, which are present in the action terminal, to fuse with the presynaptic membrane and ultimately release its content in the synaptic cleft. That is the place between these two membranes. Neurotransmitters are now released. Neurotransmitters are now released into the synaptic cleft, whether it is acetylcholine or any kind of other kind of neurotransmitter, serotonin, gamma aminobutyric acid, or any other kind of neurotransmitter. Those neurotransmitters now would bind to the receptors present on the postsynaptic membrane. And what would happen after this binding? Either EPSP or IPSP would occur. Now, what does EPSP stands for? Excitatory postsynaptic potential, and IPSP inhibitory postsynaptic potential. These two potentials occur depending on the nature of the neurotransmitter. If the neurotransmitter is excitatory in nature, then it would cause excitatory postsynaptic potential like acetylcholine. And if the neurotransmitter is inhibitory in nature like GABA, like serotonin, then IPSP would occur, inhibitory postsynaptic potential. So what are the key takeaways from this? Action potential would arrive in the action terminal, then this would open the calcium ion channels, and these calcium ion channels would cause the synaptic vesicles to fuse with the presynaptic membrane, and it would release its content by exocytosis process into the synaptic cleft. Now neurotransmitters are in the synaptic cleft. The neurotransmitter would bind to the receptors present on the postsynaptic membrane, and what would occur? EPSP or IPSP would occur, and in this way the impulse would be transmitted from one neuron to another neuron via chemical synapse. Now there are many other kind of synapses. What are they? One of them is electrical synapse. What is the electrical synapse? In electrical synapse, I have written here the membranes, these two membranes of the neurons, they lie in close proximity. মানে কাছাকাছি থাকে অনেক, ঠিক আছে? No chemicals are involved. These all processes, they are not present in electrical synapses. They are faster than chemical synapses because these processes are absent there, no need of them, so it would occur more faster way, in a more faster way. Then what would happen? Again, this synapse, look, this is presynaptic and this is postsynaptic. That means this chemical synapse is unidirectional. The nerve impulse transmission does not occur in this way from here to here. It would always occur from here to here, isn't it? But in case of electrical synapses, which are faster, they are bidirectional. They can occur in both ways because these processes are completely absent there. Okay.